I know you already.
But I'm gonna let them know who don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Go by Dessi Man. Dessi Man. Gulf Coast of Mississippi. Yes, sir. 228. You know, represent my boy, Coast boy. You know what I'm saying? Gator boy, same thing.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you said you from Mississippi?
Yes, sir. The bottom, Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
Where that's exactly? Like, give us like a.
If you look at the map right now, you look at the state of Mississippi. I'm at the very bottom, at the Gulf of Mexico.
What's around you? What's close around you?
Water. Water. I'm surrounded by nothing but water, alligators, all that type of stuff. But no, I'm about an hour away from New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm about 5-6 minutes away from Alabama. Maybe about an hour away from Florida.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I-10. You know.
Okay.
Gulf Coast boy.
And you were born and raised there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, we here because you done already told me a couple of interesting stories. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of why we here.
And the first time I dropped the album, it was me and my partners, who we called South Boys. I want to say I was maybe 16 then.
Okay, but
my
16.
First album. Yeah, and I was still in high school. I was the only nigga that came through the school with them old bags that you can drag full of CDs. Nigga, I'm the man on campus. Look ugly motherfucker, I'm the man on campus, bitch.
So you said 95, 97.
Yeah, about 97.
That's when you dropped the first CD.
Yeah.
Who's some people that inspire you to even rap?
You know, it's gonna be a lot of them from the South, mainly from the South, because I'm old school. When I was, when the music was jumping back then, there was just wasn't really too many Southern artists out there like that.
Mm-hmm. And
so I had people like Master P, No Limit. They inspired me. Mystical. Who else? UGK. 8 Ball, MJG, Scarface, 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's what I started making me want to make music, hearing them boys and on them different Southern beats. Yeah.
So you dropped the album, right?
Yeah.
You and your homies. What did that do? How did that come about? I mean, yeah, what did it do?
Just some old street fame. You know what I'm saying? Just some old straight local fame. Local fame. That was the first one. But then I got with my people, my boys, my family at Gator Pit, and that's when I started seeing some change. I started seeing some light. I'm with some dudes who really in this. Got our own studio right there in the backyard. And
so what was the difference between being with the South Boys and doing music, and then when you got to Gator Pit, what was like, you know what I'm saying? What was like
doing South Boys, I was young.
Okay.
I'm like 16, 17 years old, so I still got to go home at the end of the night, and I got school tomorrow, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? With Gator Pit, it's all of us. I'm talking about all the dudes I done known in the streets, and we making music. We got a studio, our own studio in the backyard. And so now you can get your mind right before you making music. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. You know, it took me to the next level. Then I started meeting people. You know what I'm saying? As I got with them.
So tell us about who started the Gator Boys. I mean Gator Pit.
It's my Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck. Salute Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck, one of the realest. And that's who started. Uncle Buck. And you know, he was older, he an OG. He had it was like 8 of us. We some youngsters, you know what I'm saying? We some YNs. Yeah, we were young. And you know, he just put us under his wing, you know, put an umbrella over us, you know what I'm saying? Expand on that.
What do you mean by he put y'all under his wing?
Because, to be honest, it was his studio. It was his stuff. It was his money. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a van wrap. We got a big old van, and we got a wrap with our face on it on the album cover. He paying for this. He paying for the light bill. Hey, that studio time ain't cheap. Yeah, that light bill would run up. So he was an investor. He was an investor.
Yeah.
He was an investor. And you know, there's some street sign, but yeah. And so he gave us the privilege, the opportunity, man, where y'all can go in the backyard and go to the studio and record y'all stuff. He gave us that. So, Uncle Buck.
All right, shout out to Uncle Buck. Did y'all do any street stuff with the music, from making it, you know what I'm saying, in the studio to actually putting it out in the neighborhood and stuff like that?
And had CDs. We put it out on CDs. And we used to go to I'm from Mississippi. We used to go to Texas, New Orleans, Florida, Alabama.
Oh, okay. So
and we going to the hood. Like I said, we got a van, we got a rap. We going to the hood, and we passing out these CDs, selling these CDs. That's how, you know what I'm saying, and that's how we started meeting celebrities at that time. Yeah.
Y'all started meeting celebrities when y'all started traveling and moving around?
Yeah. So once we started pushing our music. Back then, it wasn't the internet.
How old you think you was around this time?
I'm about 21, 22.
All right, so
no more than 23.
Okay. And at this time, you was actually taking this, you was taking it serious. It wasn't a hobby?
Yeah, I started taking it serious because I got a whole bunch of other brothers. They hungry and these boys are spitting. So I got to come with it too. We inspire each other.
Okay. So Gator Pit got a CD out.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's called You Either Gator or Gator Bait. That's what it's called. Gator or Gator Bait.
That's the name of the album?
Yes, sir. And there's 6 of us, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. We'll see our faces and stuff.
All right, so just give us a rundown of like your experience on the road and stuff.
Okay, on the road, I remember I met Mr. Cheeks. Of course, met Boosie. Of course, met Boosie. Met Pastor Troy. Met David Banner. And I want to say those are some Crime Mob, KPB, I met them.
Okay.
And so back then, that was kind of big because we some old hood nigga. Gulf Coast of Mississippi, the very bottom of the map, if you look at the very bottom. And to get these people on ICD, yeah.
Who was the first person you met? You remember who was the first, like, where you was at, and how did you meet and somebody meet?
That's what I was saying. That's crazy. That dude, Mr. Cheeks.
Okay.
Nice camera action. Sorry, Magic. Hey, he wild.
Mr. Cheeks, is he a New Orleans rapper?
No, Mr. Cheeks. I know you done heard that song. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I wanted he's something. He Jamaican. He one of them.
Yeah, I think it do sound familiar. I had to go and look it up exactly.
Man, for real. Yeah, he was arrogant, country. I ain't gonna say country because he was either Jamaican or something like that, man. But yeah, I remember. I want to say we had went to the mall. Might have been New Orleans or Alabama mall.
Okay.
And we was in the van and we didn't get out the van yet. Cause like he got to pee. And he stepped out of the van and got the pee in front of all of the people, all of everybody.
Who, Mr. Cheeks?
Yeah, he was wild. He was wild.
Okay, so you said y'all was in New Orleans, maybe?
I want to say not. It might have been either New Orleans or Alabama.
What was y'all doing there?
Going to go shopping. Going to the mall.
Oh, okay.
Going to the mall and go shopping.
They must have had, what, a nice mall or something?
Yeah.
Traction mall?
Yeah. It was either Foley. No, it wasn't Foley. That's Alabama. But I want to say, yeah, it was probably.
But y'all didn't pull up with him, did y'all?
Yeah, he was with us.
Oh, okay. Tell us about that. Tell us about that day if you can remember.
A lot of just.
Like how did it start? How'd y'all even? You know what I'm saying?
Pick him up I wasn't there when they picked him up. I was there when at the studio, and everybody, you know what I'm saying. And now it's time to go. Like I said, we had a long van. We had a stretch van. So it fit about 20 people in that motherfucker. So yeah. I just remember all us getting up in the van and going either to Louisiana, Alabama mall. Cuz got out, pulled that meat out in front of everybody. All the goddamn kids and all goddamn. Just wow.
And then what? Hop back on the bus?
Yeah, hop back up in the van and, you know, just fucking off the whole day, just acting a fool. Niggas being niggas. Hitting the mall, buying up a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.